Hello everyone. Welcome to Marking Up with HTML for Beginners. This is 10th tutorial, custom icon and language. So what are custom icons? So we can add reference to our own icons in our metadata, and these icons can be used and are used at certain contexts. So most of them are used as Favicon, that means favorite icons, as they are used in the bookmarks panel as well. So whenever anyone used to bookmark our certain page, so these icons are also present in the bookmark panel. That's why they are known as favicons. Now favicons are also image files, and because they are image files, they are of certain type. Like most of the modern browsers can support our common types of files like GIF or PNG, and these files can be used to show as favicons over there. But if you want to make sure that your web page and your favicons should be supported by older browsers as well, so it's a guideline to use an .ico format, that is a standard icon format. So I'm going to show these icons practically today, both in ICO and in PNG format. But before that, let's see some more thing about custom icons. Now, custom icons are used as ICO format, and to show that what I have done, I have actually here for your example, I am using a favicon.ico file. You can see the href. Now this favicon.ico file is shown as an icon on the browser tab. Now the element that I have used is link element. The relation is shortcut icon, and the type is image/x-icon. So you should remember the relation and the type should always be the same. The file name can change. The format you should keep .ico, but if you are having .png or .gif, then that is also supported over here. Now clearly this was the icon, and now it is visible here on that browser tab. Now let's see the same thing practically. So here there was a mistake in the previous tutorial. Let me clarify that. It is tutorial 9. In last tutorial I have mentioned it as tutorial 8. So please correct that. It should be tutorial 9. And here I have created a tutorial 10 folder with a file in it, logo.png. So here is the file logo.png, and I'm going to use this certain file in my page. So let me use Ctrl+Alt+Shift+H, and here let me give the title as my favicon, and I have to mention the link over here. So I hope you remember the code. The code is relation, and relation is shortcut icon. The next is href, and href is logo. I guess it's logo. Yes, logo.png. And finally, the last one, which is type, is equals to image/x-icon. And here you go. It's ready. And now let me first comment this out so I can show you the page without this, and then we will remove the comment. So let me save this. So it's on the desktop, Marking Up with HTML Beginners, tutorial 10, and let me save it as favi.html. And we can run it on the Google Chrome. And right now there is no icon over here. Now let me show this icon so that you can understand the same icon is displayed or not. Now it is normal icon of HTML5 right here. And this should be displayed on our browsers tab over here as soon as I will remove this comment. So let me remove it. Fine. From here as well. Let me save it again, and we can refresh this page, and clearly you can see this icon is present. Now because it is a modern browser, we can definitely use it. But if we want to support, if we want this icon to be displayed in older browsers as well, so the file format should be ICO, and for that only I have Google searched here the PNG to ICO converter, and I'm going with the first search result. Now here is the page. Now you can click on convert to ICO from here, and I think it is by default converting to ICE only. You can check the URL also. So I'm choosing the file from the desktop, tutorial 10 logo.png. Okay, so file is loading, and now I'm going with the default settings and start conversion. So I hope it will give me the file soon and then I can download it. So I'm downloading it. Here you go, logo.ico. So let me open this folder and let me paste it here. And you can see I have copied logo.ico file over here, and I can clearly use the same in the page also. So fine, that will make no change, no big change on the output. So if I will run it again on the Chrome, so there's no change in the output. In fact, now even it will work with older browsers. That's it. Now the next topic is page language. A web page with a language attribute will be indexed more effectively by search engines because some of the searches are related to language. So they are language specific. So in those situations, our web page, if we specify the language information in the web page, definitely it's going to be in one of the top search results, right? So it allows the page to appear correctly in the language specific result. It is useful to people with visual impairments. So I'm soon going to discuss about this. The use of screen readers. Now screen readers are specific softwares that are used to read the screen, and I should better say read the web page, especially for those who are visually impaired. So this is an advantage to them, but the problem to us as a programmer. So we have to think a lot because we know our web page is going to be read by the screen readers. So we have to make our web page ready, and providing the language specific information is also very good for these screen readers. Like this, we specify on the page a lang attribute and a value to it. Like this value is actually the country code as well as the language code. So language is English, country is US. So if you are using US English, definitely you can use that. If you want to use your own English, Indian English, if it is present, EN, IN you can use over there. So you can check that out on the net and you can definitely get your language information. We can also set subsections of our document to be recognized as different language. So if you remember earlier, we have used a Chinese language on our page. Now, if we are mentioning the language like this, and we want a specific section of our page in a certain other language, we can definitely use this span tag. So I'm going to discuss about this span tag later on, but we can use this span tag. We can put that language over here and we can specify the information about the language over here, ZH representing Chinese. So I can show this thing on the page itself. Here I'm taking the information about that other language. I guess it is in section 1. No, it's in the meta information. I'm taking this from here and keeping it in the new file favi.html, and here I'm pasting it. Now in the HTML I'm specifying the language as ENUS, and here I'm using the span tag to specify a different language for this specific part of the page. So here I can specify the language as ZH. So here you go. Clearly, if you will run, definitely it will give you the desired result. And these informations are also available in the inspect. If you will inspect the page, definitely you can get that. Or you can even check the page source from here. I will tell you about the inspect part later on when we will discuss about JavaScript. So that marks the end of this tutorial. Hope to meet you in the next tutorial. Till then, thank you and happy programming.